Hello, my people. How una day? Good morning, or good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. How are you all doing? So today, I am making Ogbono soup. Yes, so I start by cooking my beef. Yes, and my Kpomo. So that's me just washing my Kpomo so that I can put it on the fire for it to cook. I added my seasoning, my salt, and my onion. Yes, in that onion paste, I have some fresh pepper blended with it because that's same thing I'm going to be using for my ogbono soup. So for my beef that I've been cooking, I just went in to add some water for it to cook well before I take it out. And next I'm going in with my pot for cooking. Added some water to the pot and I went in with my meat stock as well. Yes, so that got done. I went in with my pepper, my remaining onion and pepper and my palm oil. I cover it to come to a boil. And I went in with the kpomo that I have been cooking because at this point it was cooked and I am putting it first so that I can also cook in the soup for a long time to make it very, very soft. So now I'm going in with my dried fish. In that bowl I had dried ladyfish, some dried prawns and some stockfish. So yes, I went in with that and I also went in with my beef and my ogbono. Yes, so at this point the soup had gone far, almost getting ready, and I decided to go ahead to grate my okra. Yes, I like to make my ogbono soup with okra. So as I was grating this okra, I had some comedians there that were just making me talk a lot. My husband and my daughter. In fact, my husband and my daughters, they were just there standing by the door, making me laugh, telling me stories, dancing for me. So they kept me occupied till I finished grating my okra and then I went ahead to put it in the soup. At this point, my soup was almost ready. I just had to give it a good stir and I left for a while and I came back to check. I tasted it and it was nice. Everything was well blended. The soup got ready and I decided to go ahead to make the swallow of the day. You know, guys, we don't joke with eba. So this is me just making my eba. Yes, so I made it. I turned it. It got ready and I had to serve my family.